Thì lù mà lắm. Được.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Aegeus Bowl. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous...
Ada mấy Katarina verno di partecime.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Inchua però di ba?
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Berarti macam ni kini ba? Ini lain cara hal. Jauh tidak akan nol ba?
Misses everything. Winds up and misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Macam mana jauh?
A great victory, extremely close.
One and all, we're here at the Aegeus Bowl. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward. The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
No, terrible shot. Off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to cover point for an...
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Southey from the pavilion end.
Check it. Yeah, I'm on it. I don't like the thing. Shanti wale movie Shanti ma is karanga hit.
Misses everything.
Don't like the things.
Oh, now then, that's on the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Keep foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Gone. Good work catching that one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly the runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking themselves. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Hadi.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the
Tadi
nerves will be there
tactic
for the
apa
bowler
berhenti ya
and
itu.
the batter. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ferguson from the northern end. On that nicely, good defence. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Kok kita bangun ya nih? Baik, kan lebih.
The bat's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field.
Chừng thì đó thì lì.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Southie will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Going with pace now. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise.
Ada gua ba? Balang di balla begini.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Này cái kẹt chữ. Này,
And
cái
a
lúa,
fine take by
cái
the
hải
field.
lúa đó
Better
quá.
come point.
Haru hatu cái hải bè luôn
Been
được.
some time, but they've held on to it well. Fantastic catch,
Aduh,
come
aduh.
point. Great athleticism.
Aduh, cái mga itu ha. Yung out din ba? Out din na ba?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy
Teka
time to
lang,
come
anong
to bat
out din
after
na
the
yung
fall of a
mga-
wicket.
Oh.
getting a wicket in bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Sodhi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Straight to the fielder.
The score is now 84 for 7.
Milne from the northern end. On that nicely, good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. No, 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 terrible shot.
Oh,
Was quick onto that in the infield. Milne has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great commitment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. outside, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Santner,
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
अरे ओला हिल लगी
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
End of the over. The batting team are now 94 for 7.
Milne has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. On that nicely, good defence.
हटो
Nearly gets the edge. Milne with a great delivery there. Beats the field with a great shot. The over comes to an end. Coming off it, both sides need to inject some life into this match. Santner from the northern end.
Ooh.
Goes over the top with that shot. Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really
À
good
là không tiền
bowling.
người anh
Need
đánh.
to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Sodi coming
Dạ
back on
không
here.
tiền
They've
đánh.
been bowling really well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Winds up but
Ouch.
misses.
Ôi
Looks
giời.
like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Ừ.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Sắp ra tiếng.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yang tiada ada dayai. Ada banyak shot tetap berani.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching. The bowlers have really tightened up their line and length. Good work. Milne into the attack now from the northern end.
For New Zealand.
Aduh, Allah itu.
And
Hari
gone.
ini ting.
Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Kritik hai terlahai.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the
Berat balik
keeper.
din no.
No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs. Sodi from the pavilion end. The bowler and the slips have
Kenal
really
dia,
gone up
belum
here. They
tahu
like
dia.
it. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Incredible. What a grab. The innings comes to a This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Dia dalang. Dapat lagi
That
begini.
showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was
Hari
heading.
kita dalang kecil dulu nih.
Might look to go big again here.
Mahal dulu nih. Miss na.
Missed.
Parah di bang, parah dulu bang.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling, and they've been put away.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the
So
next
kecil
ball
parah
on
dia.
its merits. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That'll be a dead ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Masuk. Iyalah, maksudnya dia.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ada bang value ni tu.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time
Lah,
that
pun dia
any
depan dia.
better. Perfection.
Kita tu dia habis.
How will he reply?
Pergi.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added in that over. New Zealand 19 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Ooh.
Straight to the fielder.
Ele back hit. Mata awal में देखो ना मैं फोन काट के दियो hit के मदला hit के दोएगा मुझे डदन बान hit के मार बोले ले लगता है ना बोलो
And what a shot that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. 7 runs added there. New Zealand are 26 for none. Going with spin now. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. You have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Aduh.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 35 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment. thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
ഇതേക്കുമ്പോൾ തീറ്റിനേക്കാം.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6
അമ്മോ.
more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot.
അത്ര കഴിവതും.
End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand for 56 for none.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Hasaranga from the pavilion end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Seven runs added in that over. New Zealand a 63 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Oh,
5 runs added in that over. New Zealand a 68 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Picked that 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That's the over. New Zealand a 75 for 1.
How will the bowler respond?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Aduh, bahas kata-kata yang ini, Bang.
Great shot through the gap.
Easy
You
game.
just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 86 for 1. Hasaranga from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant diving stop. 6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 92 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
कुशल बोल रहा खाऊ तो कीपर है मैं कुशल कीपर के दिन दो हां ठीक है
Edged.
मैं कबड्डी बैठे से कीपर रखी दो
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of
अरे
that delivery.
पैसे मत कीपर दे काफी ठीक है man
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Seaford muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No point chasing that one. It is
Didn't.
racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length.
Really, not bad.
Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just 2 to win.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was one of the easiest wins.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the Aegeus Bowl. You join us for this T20 match between the Jaffna Giants and the Gaul Gorillas. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary...
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch.
നീ
What a
ടീച്ചറിനെ
loud
കൊണ്ടു
crowd as the players make their... What?
Here we go. First ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
13 runs added there. The Giants are 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Pitching. Oh, fill lagi udaar mein.
Brilliant diving stop. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Seven runs added there. The Giants are 20 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're soaring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Danjaya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Danjaya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 8 runs added there. The Giants are 28 for 2.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is shoot for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Catch. Oh,
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. How will he reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
I don't know.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Caught.
Not bad. Too.
In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nearly gets the edge. Dhananjaya with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Ooh, no.
Out. Good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Mohammed ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Sure.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Dug that out well. 7 runs. That's 110 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Oh, fantastic catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. So the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Two. Very
That's
nice.
out. Caught. Tried to go over, but it's gone
एक
straight to
hand
backward
batsman
point.
का.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Gara magiang ka asli
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The Giants weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Pinged off the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. The Giants are 125 for 8.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Chiếc cô hít nó là làm người đi không nhiều đâu.
Nice solid defensive shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Aduh, ada kalah.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover.
Ih, dua nih kok.
Massive chance.
No, ini kok dah run nih gue gitu.
That's out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having
Oh,
gone
ini
out
kayak
after
run
the
nih.
start.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That's the over. The Giants are 139 for 9.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, great ball. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Whacked away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. A big one, 12 runs out of there. The Giants are 151 for 9. Minhas from the northern end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. On that nicely, good
Mau
defence.
kan.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Kecil.
8 runs added in that over. The Giants are 159 for 9.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive.
10
for
hatray
six.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're
Oh,
trying
kok
to
lalu
push the
kan?
run rate?
Ini buat apa ini?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Giants are 167 for 9.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Sorry.
Oh, yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Sorry.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just